If you know you haven't subscribed to this channel and you love celebrities gossip, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Just when you think Taylor Swift has done it all, from breaking Grammy records to selling out stadiums across continents, she finds a new way to shock the world. Her latest triumph? The Life of a Showgirl is now sitting comfortably at the top of the UK album charts for the second consecutive week, cementing Swift's status not just as a pop icon but a cultural force that refuses to slow down. But this isn't just another album release. This is a moment, a reinvention, a revelation, and maybe even a revolution. So what makes The Life of a Showgirl different? Why is the world obsessed? And what secrets is Taylor hiding behind the glitz, the glamour, and the rhinestone-studded title? Buckle up, because this isn't just a story about music. It's a story about evolution, empowerment, and a woman who refuses to be put in a box. Let's start with the most obvious question: where did this album even come from? Just months ago, fans were speculating about Taylor re-recording Reputation, Taylor's version, or continuing the Eras tour into Asia. But in classic Swift fashion, she threw us a glittery curveball. Out of nowhere, cryptic billboards started popping up in major cities: New York, London, Tokyo, with nothing but the phrase "The Life of a Showgirl" in bold pink neon. No artist name. No release date. Just mystery. Speculation ran wild. Was it a movie? A Vegas residency? A new fragrance? Turns out, it was all of the above and none of it. Taylor Swift had been secretly crafting her most theatrical, personal, and provocative project yet. The Life of a Showgirl isn't just an album. It's an era, a statement, and according to some sources, a coded diary of her most closely guarded secrets. If Folklore was her Cabin in the Woods album, and Midnights was her 3 a.m. confessional, The Life of a Showgirl is her Moulin Rouge moment. It's glitzy, moody, dramatic, and unapologetically loud. Critics are calling it a sonic circus, and that's not an insult. From the bombastic opening track Feathers and Flames to the sultry Velvet Lies and the gut-punch ballad Curtain Call, the album plays like a stage show set to music. There's tap dancing layered under 808s, violins swooping into EDM drops, and monologues that sound like they were ripped from a Broadway script. It's experimental, theatrical, and, in true Taylor fashion, deeply autobiographical. I wanted to capture what it means to perform, not just for an audience, but for the people in your life, Swift explained in a rare interview with Rolling Stone. Sometimes being a showgirl isn't about sequins. It's about pretending you're okay when you're not. Oof. Taylor, you didn't have to go that hard. But we're glad you did. Of course, no Taylor Swift album drops without the Swifties turning into full-time detectives. Red yarn has been stretched. TikTok theories have gone viral. Some believe The Life of a Showgirl is secretly about her rumored breakup with Matty Healy, whom she dated briefly in 2023. Others think it's a veiled commentary on her turbulent relationship with the media and how she's been painted as everything from a serial dater to a manipulative mastermind. But perhaps the most explosive theory? Track 8, No Autographs, Please, is believed to be a not-so-subtle jab at a fellow "You danced on my table, now the spotlight's mine," she sings. You whispered sabotage, but forgot your mic was live. Fans immediately speculated this could be aimed at Olivia Rodrigo, whose team allegedly had a behind-the-scenes feud with Taylor over songwriting credits. But Swift hasn't confirmed, and probably never will. Still, the drama is delicious. While Taylor's been America's sweetheart for over a decade, her relationship with the UK has taken on a new level of intensity. With The Life of a Showgirl retaining the #1 spot for a second week, she's now matched Adele's record for most consecutive weeks at #1 for a female solo artist in the UK this year. But the obsession isn't just about the music. From her former relationship with British actor Joe Alwyn, to her now iconic 2022 BBC Live Lounge performance, and the upcoming London leg of her Eras tour, Taylor has been steadily building a bridge across the Atlantic, and the UK is welcoming her with open arms. British Vogue even called her an honorary Londoner with the lyrical soul of Shakespeare and the wit of a pub comedian. We're not sure about the pub bit, but honestly? Fair play. Here's where things get really interesting. Fans who bought physical copies of The Life of a Showgirl were quick to notice something odd. Inside the album booklet, on the last page, is a quote printed in faded red ink: "Cryptic?" Definitely. Meaningful? Probably. A hint at what's coming next? Almost certainly. Some fans believe this is Taylor teasing a new film project. She's already dipped her toes into directing with All Too Well, the short film, and insiders claim she's been meeting with major studios in Los Angeles. But others think this is her way of saying goodbye. Could The Life of a Showgirl be her final studio album? We hope not, but the signs are definitely making fans nervous. Especially since she hasn't announced a follow-up or hinted at her next musical chapter. Some say it feels like the final bow after the greatest show on earth. As The Life of a Showgirl continues to dominate charts, break streaming records, and spark global conversation, one thing is clear. She's not just making music. She's curating moments, building mythologies, and rewriting the rules of celebrity. What's next? No one knows. And maybe that's the magic. But if we had to guess, she's not done surprising us. Whether it's a surprise London gig, a secret film drop, or even an unannounced collab, we're looking at you, Lana Del Rey. Taylor is the queen of the unexpected. And with The Life of a Showgirl, she's reminded us all of one thing: the curtain may close, but the legend only grows. If you made it this far, you're officially one of us, a certified Swiftie or at least a curious observer of pop culture at its most dramatic. Don't forget to subscribe for more celebrity gossip, hidden Easter eggs, and behind-the-scenes scoops on your favorite stars. Because if Taylor Swift has taught us anything, it's that there's always more than meets the eye.